Morning, you fellow zombies. Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? No? Good answer. Neither am I, but I'm still awake anyway. Damn heat in this place, and the humidity's still getting to me at this point. It's 3:18 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. It's the 15th of August, 2023. The Weaver Gen C. Rising in California. You're a zombie out here. Yeah. Well, how'd you like having political news go to bed with you and then wake up in the morning? New set of guys, and they're still talking the same damn stuff. It's like a horse that got digested or something. And worse off, that Southern California is now home to Rivalry Central. Seems nearly every community, no matter if they are rich to the working stiff, and no matter which particular neighborhood it is, they're going to get swarmed and nailed. Malls are getting hit. Storefronts up and down streets are getting nailed left and right. Hell, people are freaking at the mayor for this shit. Flash mobs happening. With communications going on or something going on with these guys, it's making it impossible for a store clerk or even homeowners to feel comfortable and safe in Southern California. I'm saying it because it's happening right now. I'm saying it because it's hitting left and right. Areas that you thought you would be safe in, or almost, are now becoming targeted multiple times, either from the same individual or from a flash mob. And it's scaring the hell out of everybody. You know, there had been there had been stories and there had been news stories. When it gets even hotter and hotter, people get more and more restless, and we're getting more and more robberies left and right. Dude. From useless bags of what the hell they are, just shot little handbags. The hell are you gonna do with a damn handbag? You grab a whole handful of them and you bring them outside, and you're doing it at the spur of the moment. It's bad enough they're going into grocery stores and robbing people left and right, or not just the clerks, just robbing out the shelves left and right. But there have been areas where they've been hitting the beer area. I mean, they want to get beer. They want to get beer. They don't want to sell. They don't want to steal water. Nice cold water. I mean, it goes down better than beer. But I'm not saying it lightly. Water be better than beer. But not these schmucks. Oh no 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 no. These schmucks are trying to tell people that they're better. I'll just steal it out of whatever reason. And it's getting worse and worse. So now we don't even know what the hell we're going to be doing with these people anymore. What I'm expecting, what I'm expecting to happen is there's going to be some pushback on this. This is what I'm expecting in California. There's going to be more call for gun violence from the victims at this point, meaning that the storefronts actually had guns, they'd be shooting people left and right. If not having customers inside the store ready to beat the shit out of the robbers left and right because they're ruining neighborhoods. Convenience becomes inconvenience and may become a blood zone. I'm not saying let's be friends, let's do kumbaya. No, it's going to be let's beat the shit out of him and make sure he remembers the damn lesson because if he does this again, he's going to get it worse. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm observing at this point over here because it's got to be coming to a boil where people are getting sick and tired of this shit. They're going to have to take the streets back. They're going to have to take their stores back. Oh my God, we're going to be doing the MAGA crap at this point out of my head. Ugh, I can't believe I'm saying this thing early in the morning. I was hearing stuff from MSNBC concerning about the state of Georgia. passing a law that will affect the outcome trials that Fulton County, Georgia, has put Trump and his co-conspirators. They put them under the limelight, under the justice, and they're going to get their ass walked on this one because state legislatures and the corrupt governor, I'm going to say that again, corrupt governor and the corrupt state legislatures, have put together a way to replace prosecutors at a whim. Now, originally it was supposed to be effective 2024, 2025, I think. But they put an amendment in there to bump it up. So the next several weeks, people are going to be holding their breath whether or not this law is going to be enacted or not. Which means all the pomp and circumstances you saw last night, if you did happen to see the video on that one, or saw it live, is for show. You get a sympathetic prosecutor to the defendant to dismiss the charges. These assholes have got to put this through the court system to render it null and void. Otherwise, all this is for nothing. Nothing. And they screwed everybody else over left and right, not to mention the Georgian taxpayers on this one. But everybody else across the board. Political pundits on the other side, Fox News is waiting for that to happen so they can dance in the street, or in their newsroom anyway. But for everybody else right now as it is, we're in for it. We're in for it. I don't know what else they're going to do, to tell you the truth. I'm not going to be pounding on the pavement and saying, it's everybody's fault. They did this to themselves. How dare they? How dare they? They did this to themselves. They screwed themselves over. How can we deal with this kind of madness? It's madness. Yeah, it is kind of madness. Especially when I'm hearing the law taken into its own hands, and then we're screwed. They're screwed over. So I don't know what the hell we're going to be doing at this point, to tell you the truth. It's not California that's got to deal with him. It's the rest of the country's got to deal with people like him. So now we got to deal with it. Now we got to cope. Now we got to be royal assholes about things left and right. So what the hell are we going to do about it? I haven't got a clue. And if I got a clue on the damn thing, I haven't got a clue on this damn thing. We are so screwed. And don't even realize it. So now we got to deal with this. Now you've got the people in the political people are saying, now we got to cancel out every damn court case and prosecutor against Donald Trump. In order to do that, cut off the special funding. They can vote it in the House all they want. The problem is it has to be enacted by the rest of Congress. The House doesn't have the authority to cut off funding. I mean, they'll try. If the rest of the GOP or the Trumplicans actually want to follow the maggots like crazy, the ultra maggots, into the situation, they probably could. But it's also got to go through the Senate. And then it's got to get authorized by the president. That's how the situation works. They can do all the authorizations necessary, but the problem is, they keep forgetting, they can't do a damn thing because the Senate is held. But they'll put the pressure on the Senate floor. They'll put it. All to protect the orange gas bag. What is it so wonderful about this asshole He's corrupting the rest of the country left and right. People are having a marvelous time with this guy. I love Donald Trump. What's so special about the asshole? Oh, he talks our language. Uh huh. Screws up our financial situations left and right. Damn near destroys our country. He makes nice with all his enemies who want to destroy democracy, and Trump's doing it because he wants the money. He wants the money. And anyone's going to be paying his way and kiss it up to him flying. He'll use your ass and then afterwards discard your ass. Bankrupt your ass if you have to. Everyone has to bow down to Donald Trump. What is it with this asshole that people have to swear fealty to? I don't understand this crap. I don't get it. And quite frankly, I don't think I want to either. He's an orange gas bag. He gaslighted everybody in this country. Tried to gaslight the rest of the world, and the rest of the world looked at him like, who the hell are you again? Oh, I'm Donald J. Trump. I can walk on water. More like sink. Of course, you got other people trying to follow his ways. Oh, they don't know me and they don't care. I don't care. I'm going to destroy them anyway. I'm Donald J. Trump. I got people listening to me. Yeah. I was seeing some of the clips last night where Florida Governor DeSanctimonious was at a Ohio State Fair. And he and his family were in the bumper cars. Alone. Everyone else was ushered back. Some people were making fun about this one. Progressive media. They were making fun about Sanctimonious. Supposed to be a people guy, and yet he doesn't invite people around him. Oh boy, this is gonna get crazy, I swear. Environmental things happening left and right. We're getting screwed over one way or another. The world's reacting to the climate changes, and we can't even be bothered to even react to the damn thing while we scream and yell at our politicians for this. And those who are supposed to be helping their other constituents out are just being screwed over one way or another. Florida enacted laws of changing curriculums left and right to what was time honored and acceptable. Now, impossible to deal with because they don't like differences. They want to change conditions of what history was like, the viewpoints, programming, basically. This didn't happen. They're trying to do the Jedi mind trick. This didn't happen. Watch the waving hand. It didn't happen because if it does, I'll put you in jail. You're going to teach it my way, right? Khalil says so. Khalil, look at the red glowing hands. The hands are glowing. Red glowing hands. You know, I should have been playing the scene concerning about the Cardassian versus Captain Picard in the Next Generation episode. Ronnie Cox is in it too, taking over temporarily command of the Enterprise, driving them crazy. But no, David Warner was doing this routine on Patrick Stewart's character. There are 5 lights. Look above me. There's 5 lights. And in this case, there's no lights above me. But there are 5 lights there. Because I say so. You will see 5 lights. And torture the guy more and torture you more. You got to understand this. You got to see. There are 5 lights above me. There are 5 lights. There are 5 lights. There are 5 lights. What do you see? What do you see? And it ends up when he's rescued. He's almost about to say it. He's almost about to be converted. And he says, "There are four lights." I had never seen a character go through so much development on this one where he's nearly broken because of stuff happening. It was just incredible. But no, this is basically what war looks like sometimes. This is what war looks like. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. I'm just doing some file maintenance. I got rid of some extra voice recordings. I probably wouldn't need them. I don't know. But they're gone. But they're stored. Just a lot of observations, crying and bawling my head off left and right. But I needed to get some room on my phone, especially when I have to go back out there again tomorrow. But I'm all right. I'm all right. I can't say for the rest of myself, but I'm all right. Uh, it's like I'm seeing chaos and confusion happening all over the place. And I have to be an observer of a lot of things, watching this stuff play out, hearing this stuff play out, having people having conniption fits, having people saying that I am this Lord and Savior and you cannot do this shit. I'm holier than thou. How dare you? Having that kind of arrogance and having that kind of indifference to everybody. And everybody trying to follow the same. But he's, to me, he's like, Khalil! Khalil! Look at the glowing hands. Look at the glowing hands. I got the power over you guys. Khalil! Khalil! I'm your wonderful Khalil here. Don't I look darling? But you don't believe in me. I'm just going to take away your life. I'll take away your life. And then after I do that, everything's wonderful because I'm a power man. And I'm doing this to the rest of the universe. It'll be mine. You know, one thing being familiar with literature in different forms and formats is how to utilize certain theatrical functions in order to get a message across to people. And if they can get it, fine. But if they don't get it, well, that's not mine. That's not my problem. That's theirs. Only because they don't understand, they don't want to understand, and they don't give a shoot. They don't want to. All they want to do is be led around and then call other people sheep or sheeple. They do that around here from time to time. You're just sheeple. You're following people left and right. And who the hell are you? Well, I'm making America strong again. I'm making America great again. Yeah, I listened to it already. And you know what it sounds like? We're so in for it. It's not even funny.